It was about time we finally did an upgrade to our server build, and I'll actually record it this time as we build it rather than leaving it unattended like last time. Over here we have the RAM stick. I shall have that on screen now. And we're going to be upgrading the PC tower over here, which is what's going to be called the personal server for Minecraft that I'm playing with my friends. So we're going to put these 3 sticks of RAM in, and we'll see how it all performs after that, because at the minute it's only got 4 GB worth of RAM. So we're going to see how it performs with a full 16 worth. So we're on the actual server PC desktop at the minute. I don't have a microphone plugged into that system, so I didn't record whilst I was, well, I didn't record my audio rather whilst I was recording this bit here. So I'm doing a voiceover now. So as you can see on screen now, after installing all of that RAM, I'm now a 16 GB RAM there, and 15 of it is actually usable. Obviously I've hidden the rest of the stuff that was on that screen because there is some stuff that's related to my PC system that I would like to keep hidden. So we're just opening up Task Manager now. As you can see, the CPU usage is currently at high percentages, but that's only because I'm running Streamlabs at the same time. So obviously when I turn Streamlabs off, the CPU usage goes down to about 30–40%, so that's fairly decent considering it's only a crappy CPU at the moment. So I tried booting up the server here, but then realised that I didn't change the RAM usage for the server. So I end up closing down the server here, and I end up booting up the settings for the server and changing that to the correct settings. So there we are, opening up the settings menu. As you can see there, it says max RAM is 4G up at the top. So I ended up changing that from 4 to 16, which is how much RAM I now have in my system. So that's just like the maximum that it has to use. It doesn't need to use all 16 gigabytes, and it probably won't because it's only a server. So then we save that information and we reboot the server again. The server takes a while to load because there's a lot of mods that it needs to load. So you can see again that the CPU is hitting 100 because it's running the server and trying to run Streamlabs OBS at the same time. So I end up doing a quick cut here until the server is fully loaded because, like I said, it does take about 10 to 15 minutes to fully load it because there's that many mods on the server and on the mod pack that it just takes forever to load them up. So this is it now with the server fully loaded. You can see the CPU usage is going down a little bit now that it's not running the server at the same time. But you can see the memory usage is at 38%, which is decent considering it's DDR3, and when we first only had one stick of 4 in, it was hitting 100 easy. The disk usage has gone down as well because we're not focusing on the disk to run the server anymore. We're being able to run it through proper actual 16 gigabytes worth of RAM. So we're back onto the main PC now that we've finished doing everything on the desktop for the secondary PC. We're just going to quickly load everything up and see whether that has now worked. It should have increased some of the issues that I was having, hopefully. We will soon find out. I will return once the game has fully loaded, because this is going to take quite some time, so yeah, I'll be back once it's finished loading. Okay, well, we're back on the game now. It's fully loaded, so let's multiplayer. Let's check the server. And let's see how it's responding. We should be able to load into the server a lot faster and receive a lot less lag, hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway. CPU seems to be struggling ever so slightly. Well, it's gone back down again now that we're in. Now that we've loaded, it seems to be alright. Let's go back to the monitor. It looks a little bit laggy on the recording front for some reason. Let's see if that, so having it in windowed mode seems to have sorted the whole jittery looking around. So it's a shame that we can't play Minecraft in full window mode for some reason. We've got low FPS at the minute because we're at the lag factory. We've got like a million turbine fans out there, thousands of different machines and stuff. We've got some stuff down here. Let me just get some food because we can't run. Oops. So we've got these gas chambers here which are causing quite a bit of lag. And then obviously all the way up here we have our solar panel farm. So we have a bit of sound lag whilst we're around here, and that's in game as well, not just on the recording. But it all seems to be working perfectly fine now. We're not having any issue with it running slowly. We can move around and do some stupid shite. We've got quite high FPS even though we're in the lag factory. Let's see what it's like when we leave the lag factory. Yeah, so the FPS is reaching the hundreds, 120. That's for over here, so it's running a lot smoother than it was, which is good news. So I think we've fixed that issue. The only thing that we have left to upgrade for the server now is to get what's called a NAS hard drive, which are built and designed for running servers. Because at the minute we're just using an old laptop SSD. So it'll be better for us if I can upgrade it to a proper hard drive, because that will reduce some other problems on the server as well. But the fact that it's working no issue is a good thing. So I think we'll leave this video there for this server upgrade. I think it's gone fairly well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching me upgrade my home server.